Hello everyone, welcome to Motivational Medicose. Myself Dr. Shail Sachdeva, working as a senior physiotherapist in Delhi. I have completed my post-graduation, as I say, masters in orthopedics, which is something related to bones and musculoskeletal injuries and to take care of them. Today, we are going to discuss some topic which has made us everyone to understand what is the value of life in pandemics. The pandemic COVID-19 has let us understood the value of our life. So today we are going to discuss something which everyone who has suffered from COVID-19 scenario and still facing any kind of difficulty in his lungs, in his breathing or in his daily lifestyle. So today we are going to discuss the post-rehab, post-physiotherapy of COVID-19 that is really necessary to maintain your lifestyle and you are going through such kind of conditions or any kind of discomfort like fatigue, shortness of breath or breathing difficulty, right? So in today's video we will discuss some exercises and some precaution that we are going to take if we have undergone COVID-19 post negative report. So first we have to totally focus on the fatigue level of our body. Fatigue is something if a person is working for a small period of time, he is feeling discomfort or he is feeling pain, he is feeling not his body is not allowing to do some work or something like that. So in that condition we don't have to stop the work, we just have to modify the work accordingly so that we can fight and complete our work. To reduce the risk of fatigue, what we can do? We can provide our bodies some relaxation techniques and some type of exercises that are really needed to increase the breathing capacity, to reduce the stress that are placed on the lungs and to reduce the level of fatigue. The first exercise which we are going to discuss is the deep breathing exercises, that is also known as diaphragmatic breathing exercises, in which a person puts one hand above his thorax, one hand below his abdomen and inhale totally through his nose and exhale totally through his mouth. The total ratio between the inhalation and exhalation phase is 2:1. Though according to that, 2 seconds hold for inhalation and 1 second hold for exhalation, like that. Some people what do? They don't take the deep breath inhalation so that the different bronchioles of the lungs should be expand, and that expandation that lead to reduce the fatigue and reduce the breathing capacity also. The second exercise that a person can do is to hold his breath for at least 2 seconds and then take a tissue paper and blow it. Tissue blowing exercise. In that, a person take a tissue and apply a pressure in a forward direction to that the tissue. Initially the person will start with the single tissue, then later on the person can increase the resistance. It is a resistant exercises of the lung, and with this a person can increase the resistance by adding 2 to 3 tissues, followed by cloth, followed by straw and followed by the balloon. So as the stages increases, as the person breathing capacity increases, the person can increase the tissue blowing exercise to straw blowing and balloon blowing exercise. The third exercise which we'll discuss is the generalized body fitness. Generalized body fitness mein a person can warm up and cool down exercises, can add in their routine. Any kind of exercise or any kind of work if you are doing, you always start with a warm up exercise. Warm up exercise has the advantage, say it will help your body to remove all the toxins and the chemical that are submitted in the body, and it will help your lungs to expand more, to gain the breathing inhalation and increase the working capacity. And cool down in cool down you will remove all the toxins and it will reduce the body stress and fatigue level. The fourth and the last most important exercise that you will cover in your daily routine is the last exercise is the progressive relaxation exercises. In this exercise, a person will inhale through your nose and try to contract each and every part of your body and relax with exhalation. So if we start from the neck muscles, the person will inhale from his nose and clench his teeth like this. While relaxing, he will reduce and relax his muscle as well. And if we talk about the wrist, the progressive relaxation exercise means he will contract or relax all the muscles in the sequential manner, like starting from the neck and ending through the nose. Then after neck, if we talk about the shoulder, the person can with inhalation shrug his shoulder and relax with the exhalation phase. The step with the sequence is the contracting the wrist with the inhalation and exhaling through the wrist and relaxing the muscle. I hope you will understood all the exercises, and let us revise once more all the exercises. The first one is the diaphragmatic breathing, in which we have taken inhalation through your nose and exhalation through your mouth with a ratio of 2:1. The second exercises which we have covered is the tissue blowing exercises. Tissue blowing exercises we will cover with the resistant exercises. Through initially the person will blow the tissue with 1 second with the increasing the resistance. They will go through the straw. Third, they will progress to the balloon blowing exercises. The third exercises which we have covered is the warm up and cool down exercises that help us to fight fatigue and to reduce the muscle load and reduce the tension and fatigue on the muscles. So, and to modify with the lifestyle changes, a person can reduce the level of fatigue and increase their breathing capacity. So the most important exercise is the progressive relaxation exercises that we have already covered. I hope you all have understood the exercises, and you are going to cover it in your daily phase, or if you have suffered from this pandemic. So if you will perform these exercises, if any kind of doubt or any kind of consultation you are going to discuss with me, you can DM me on my page, and I will be available and easy to tell you about or any kind of problem while performing the exercises. Thank you.